Hey, what's up you guys? It's Simon. Welcome back to my channel and also welcome to 2020. This is so weird to say. It's not quite 2020 as I'm filming this voiceover, but this video will go up on New Year's Day, so I thought I might as well welcome you guys to the new decade. That's so weird. It feels so weird. Oh my god, I hate it. But anyways, because it is a new year, and a new decade, a lot of us are going to be deciding to make 2020 our year, as we have every year and the year before that. So I thought it would be fun to sort of focus on my art resolutions for this year, but first I wanted to let you guys know that I am doing an Etsy sale from now until January 26th. I thought it would be cool to do a 20% off sale for 2020, so all of my prints and pins are going to be on sale. I'm also doing commissions as well. Those aren't listed on the Etsy store, but if you hit me up on Instagram or on Amino, it's really hard to get in contact with me on Amino, so preferably Instagram. But if you get on any of those and DM me and let me know what you want to do, I'm also taking 20% off of all of my commission prices as well, so be sure you check that out. Anyways, getting into my resolutions. So last year's resolution was to draw every day. It is currently December 28th as I am filming this voiceover, and so far I have drawn every single day. I only have a few days left, and because I draw for work, clearly I'm gonna draw every day. So that's like really amazing. It was a little like stressful at times because I felt like pressured to hurry up and bust something out so I could post it, even if it wasn't necessarily good quality. I had trouble figuring out what I was supposed to draw every single day. I had help with things like Inktober and Mermaid, which I will be doing again next year. But overall, like, despite all of my struggles, my mini art blocks, my stress in trying to figure out what to draw, what to post, what to make, am I creating things that are good enough, I still learned a lot. I learned things that I needed to focus more on. I learned how to improve certain aspects of my illustrations, and I had a lot of fun. So I am definitely planning to do that again this year, probably with a little bit more focus on studying some anatomy stuff. I might not post all of my anatomy studies, but I know I definitely need to work on those. So that is something that I plan to do this year. I also had a resolution that I was going to do more full body illustrations, and while it definitely was a step up from last year, I didn't really do that. The only times where I went out of my way to draw full bodies, like hands, feet, all of that, like head to toe, was because they were a commission. So I didn't really go out of my way to do that on my own. I really just did it when somebody told me to do it. So I'm going to put more focus on that this year and not be so lazy about it. So getting into this year's resolutions, moving past from last year, I'm definitely going to draw every day again, like I said, and then I'm going to do more anatomy studies and stuff like that. And obviously, like I said, I'm going to try to draw more full bodies without being paid to do it, without being lazy, just on my own. I really need to work on that. But these are some of the resolutions that I have that I didn't have the year before. So I decided to make this a resolution because y'all saw in a lot of videos and a lot of Instagram posts that I flip hands and draw them backwards very often. So I definitely need to work on hands. I'm getting better at the anatomy of hands. Obviously they're not perfect. I still struggle with that, but I need to work more on making sure they're not backwards or broken. So that is something that I'm gonna do. I also want to do more paintings. It was so weird because when I started out the new year, I was like, I'm gonna have so much time to paint, and then it was like between working on videos and not scheduling myself well and trying to figure out how I'm gonna get posts for the day and doing commissions and stuff, I just didn't paint a lot. I did a lot of like sort of half paintings and sketches, but I didn't really sit down and take a long time to just do a painting other than the few that I did to make the prints, and that was back in April. So it's definitely been a while since I sat myself down and got to do a painting that was just for me and not a commission. I do have some it paintings planned. I'm very excited. One of them is a gift. I came up with the idea in the shower because I was listening to the Frozen soundtrack, and I don't know what made me think of it, but I did, and I'm very excited. My husband helped me draw it, and I'm rambling now. I'm super excited for these drawings, so I'm gonna paint more this year, I promise. I also want to try out some new mediums. Obviously, last year I garnered a lot of new art supplies. I got color pencils, I've got an assortment of watercolors, acrylic paints, oil paints, and what do I use every day? My iPad and Copics, just like I have every year. Well, I got my iPad this year, but like I've used Copics and essentially digital art for, let's see, I started digital art in 2011. It is 2019, 8 years. 8 years that I've been doing the same thing every day, all the time. Obviously, I have stepped out a little more this year. I did a watercolor video. I did a couple watercolor videos, actually. I did that video where I used all of my blue art supplies. But it's time. It's time to do some more illustrations that are with some different mediums. So I have a lot of those videos planned, and that is going to be really, really fun. Hopefully I can make something cool for you guys. And the the last resolution that I have is that I want to bust out more videos. Y'all know that I started January of 2019 with doing 2 videos a week, and that quickly went down to 1 video a week and posting on Saturdays, and then I got off schedule again and it moved to Sundays. And I was like, I think, when was it? It might have been towards October or maybe November that I was like, I need to get it together and start pre-filming and start scheduling videos so that I can get more out for you guys, because I love making videos and I've been having so much fun with them, and I've wanted to get more out, but I didn't have any ideas. And then all of a sudden in November I was like, I'm just gonna binge watch a bunch of art videos and see what other people are doing that I would want to do. And then I suddenly had like 30 plus unscheduled videos, and then I was like, I'm going to schedule out from January all the way to March, and then I did that, 2 videos a week, by the way, and then still came up with a ton of other ideas that somehow, for some reason, I was not able to think of during the beginning of the year. So I'm very excited for what 2020 has in store for me. I'm feeling a whole new rush of creativity and confidence and excitement to make videos. So I really hope you guys are looking forward to it. I know that I am. And the last thing I wanted to address or say, I suppose, is I wanted to ask you guys what your resolutions are. Make sure you share them with me in the comments. Do we have some of the same resolutions? Are your resolutions totally unart related? I know one of mine that's unart related is to get fit this year. Everybody says that. I'm hoping this is the year. I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, tell me what your resolutions are. They don't have to be art. They can be literally whatever. I just want to know what your guys' goal for 2020. New year, new decade. What are they? Let's talk in the comments. I love you guys so much. I want to give a big shout out to my patron, Elise Thompson. Thank you so much for continuing to support me every single month. You are the best. And if you want to get your name in the end of these videos, as well as cool prizes like commission discounts, tiled wallpapers, illustrated wallpapers, early video releases, and things like that, make sure you go and check me out on Patreon at patreon.com/SimonAESArts, and I will see y'all next Wednesday. Bye!